Thank you very much. We appreciate you being here. That was Blues for a New Day, and it featured Tia Jameson on alto, Casey Tuberville on tenor sax, and Julia Bay on vibes. So give them another hand. We're doing a lot of solos tonight. I want to say something about them. They are all improvised, which means the students come up with whatever they're going to play themselves. Some of it right on the spot, right as they're playing it. Some of them worked out a few ideas ahead of time, but all of the solos are their own creation. And that's a big part of jazz, is jazz improvisation. And some of them didn't know they were going to be having to do that. So when they got into jazz band, but we've got some that are doing really, really well with it. Everyone plays a solo almost every day in class. Not everyone is going to play one tonight. This is kind of voluntary tonight. There were a couple that were voluntold they were going to do a solo. All right, we're going to keep things going. Next one is going to slow it down just a little bit. It's a tune called Mr. Cool, and it's going to feature three of the coolest guys we have up here. We have Andrew Smith on tenor sax. It's going to feature Brett Ledford on bass trombone and Tab and Pre on bari sax. This is Mr. Cool. There we go. I enjoy every day that we get to have band. It's so much fun. I get to hear that every B day at what, 10 o'clock, 9:40, something like that. So it's a fun job. We're gonna move right on. The next one is written by a friend of mine, Brian Rhodes. He's a band director up in Arkansas, and has taught in the Fort States area before. Writes a whole lot of really good jazz band music. This one is called Who Shook, and it features Casey Tuberville on tenor sax. Thank you. We're going to slow things down again just a little bit. We're going to play a jazz classic called Basin Street Blues. This is one you've probably heard before, but you might not have realized what it was. But this is a really cool tune. It features Tia Jamison on alto saxophone. And we'll continue with Basin Street Blues. All right, we're going to rearrange the band just a little bit for the next one. I want to recognize a few of these individual students that have done some really good things lately. We had our all-region tryouts about a month ago, and last year when we did this, we had 5 kids that made it, which was probably the most out of any school that made it. This year we had 9 kids that are either made the band or are alternates, and I want to introduce them right now. On alto sax we had Tia Jameson, and way back in. And tenor sax we had Casey Tuberville. Barry sax we had Tabin Pree. On trumpet we had Miguel Rodriguez. On trumpet we had Jack Coker. On bass trombone we had Brett Ledford. Then we also had the first alternate on tenor sax, which was Andrew Smith. And we had the first alternate on alto sax, which was Caleb Power. And we had the first alternate on a bass player, Maylee Waddle. The clinic will happen sometime in January. Normally it would have already happened, but they pushed it to January, so we'll have a clinic and concert, and it'll happen in the PAC. And we'll let you know details on that when that's coming up. Also, out of these, we had 5 kids that advanced to the area level and got to do the area tryouts. We had Tia and Casey and Tabin and Miguel and Brett all advanced to the area round, so they've moved on to which is fantastic. We were happy about that. All right, we're going to continue on. We're doing something a little different. We're going to do a little small jazz combo. What you've been seeing is what we call a big band, because it's big. And then we have small groups, which are called combos. And this is what you're going to hear right now. It's going to be Tia and Casey and Miguel, and then we're going to use our rhythm section. With drummer is going to be Whit Griffin, and then Maylee on bass, Mr. Deese on piano. And Julia, are you playing on this one? Okay, Julia's going to listen also as we're doing this. Okay, this is called Blue News, and this is one of the pieces that they tried out for on All Region, and we thought we would let them play it, and we'd get to do some smaller solo or shorter solos, and we'll have the drum do some solos. This is the kind of stuff, if you went to a jazz club, this is more than likely what you would see. A small group playing in a smaller setting. So here we go. This is going to be Blue News. I'm telling you, you can go to somewhere and pay money and not hear music that good. Very, very good stuff, guys. All right, we're going to close out the concert with one more tune for us. It's going to be one that we get to feature a whole lot of different people. Get some people that haven't played solos yet. We're going to let them stand up and play a little bit. Before we do that, I want to thank several people. I want to thank all of the PG, all of the high school staff, administration. Everybody's been very supportive of our jazz program. This is the second year that it's been in the school day. Mr. Deese has started it after school 3 years ago, and then this is the second year that we're actually in a class period, and they give credit for being in it, and we're hoping that it continues to grow from here. I want to thank PGTV for being here, for recording this. This will be streamed at a later date, and we'll give you some heads up on that, so if you want to watch it again or share it with people that weren't able to be here. And I want to thank the band boosters for all of their support of all of the band programs, but especially our jazz program. And I want to thank the kids. They work really, really hard. This is not something that they get to do probably anywhere else in their life, to get to play jazz music. And it's important. I believe it's very important. Jazz education is. It's a true American art form, and it's not going to continue if young people don't start playing it. And that's one of the things that I hope I can pass on. I had a really good high school jazz band director that got me started going on it, and been doing this for many, many, many years, and sending kids on, so hopefully they will keep going. I predict another 5 or 10 years, you're probably going to go out somewhere and see some of them in a band somewhere. So that's what I'm hoping for. So keep after it. We're going to finish up, and we're going to feature Desvante Jameson on trombone, Kayla Power on alto saxophone, Brett Ledford on bass trombone. We're going to feature Julia again on the vibes, Maylee Waddle on bass, and Whit Griffin on the drum set. We appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you. We'll be back in November for another concert. This very same room. It's I don't remember the date on it. It's one of the second Monday in November. We'll give you some heads up on when that's going to happen. We hope you can come back and join us for that. Thank you again for being here. We're going to close out with Funcus Improvitus.